So last week I made a video about this viral TikTok right here. As you guys can see, this video already has a whopping like 50 million views, which is absolutely insane. And the video I made was definitely met with some mixed reviews, because in that video I do talk about how the girl who produced, edited, and uploaded this TikTok didn't seem the most genuine to me. And in general, I feel like she was being a little bit overdramatic about the whole situation. And so were the people who were all up in arms about this video, because these two girls in the background ended up getting doxxed, their families began to get harassed, people were trying to get them fired from their jobs, at companies they suspected they worked for, they were just one-star bombing them on Yelp. And just in general, everyone involved in the situation came off as pretty corny to me. But hey, at least you guys found your next tutor, should you ever need help with calculus. For every action, there was a reaction. And so now the girl that made the original video, she goes by the name Jacqueline Bonita, has actually made her final response video to all the drama after garnering around 450,000 new followers. So we're gonna check that out today and basically tie a bow on this whole situation.
Hey everyone, it's Jackie here, and I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to those who have been so kind and supportive over the past few days. I would have never thought that my brother taking pictures of me at a game for 3 minutes would turn into all of this.
So we find out that it was actually her brother taking the pictures at the game. If y'all remember from the last video, these girls were acting like some absolute creeper was running through there, some Hunchback of Notre Dame looking guy, and they're acting like he was all up in their face with the camera.
After posting my video, I received several responses of people being able to relate to the same thing that happened to me that evening. And it's become clear that bullying doesn't just stop in childhood or teenage years, but it can follow you into adulthood. And that's a little concerning. It usually gets swept under the rug.
And I like how she says that, but she was okay with the entire internet endlessly bullying and harassing those two girls for really not doing anything that too crazy in my opinion. Yes, were they very immature? Were they being assholes? Absolutely. But she just sat back and watched all that harassment unfold.
Even though my feelings were hurt that night, there was no need for more hurt. Lisa Lee, Alondra, and their families do not deserve hurt. I do not condone the threats. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone the harassment to them or anyone else.
I gotta say, this girl is really good. I mean, just look at the facial expressions.
I do not condone the threats. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone the harassment to them or anyone else.
I mean, that is a very believable, emotional face. I mean, she must be like an expert in public relations. My guy Alex Verdugo could take a lesson.
What's going through your mind as you're taking time to really evaluate that play again?
Please be fucking fair. Oh, my bad.
I mean, the way she's talking in this video, you would think that some great tragedy had occurred. You know how people say like, oh, do you remember where you were when Pearl Harbor happened? Do you remember where you were on 9/11? Well, this is gonna be the new thing. They're gonna be like, oh, do you remember where you were when that girl got bullied at that Houston Astros game? And I also think it's a little bit crazy that she says she doesn't condone all of this hate, but the original video is still up, and obviously gaining her thousands of followers by the hour.
Yesterday, we met under mediated circumstances in a completely voluntary meeting in order to express and reflect upon this experience and our actions that evening and moving forward. They both gave me an in-person apology, and honestly, that's all I wanted. It's all I was waiting for, really. And I forgive them, and I really appreciate them for apologizing to me in person. I hope that this experience just makes us more aware about each other's feelings and makes us more empathetic towards one another. Thank you again for listening to me.
Yeah, I just feel like even in this apology, she's still being very overdramatic. Almost sitting there like she went through something traumatizing. Like, yes, they did call you lame, they did photobomb you, but at the end of the day, the result in this whole situation was actually them probably being much more traumatized by the doxing and the harassment of their family. Also not knowing, am I gonna get expelled from my school? Am I gonna get fired from my job? I'm sure all of that wasn't very fun either. But at the end of the day, you can't really be mad at it. I mean, I guess it does just go to show you shouldn't go out there and just be an asshole out in public. And karma is definitely very real, so they kind of got what was coming to them, and I guess she got the positivity that was coming to her in the form of all of this social media attention and all of these followers. But I do just feel like if she was really accepting of their in-person apology, she probably would take this video down. But hey, I guess this situation finally came to its conclusion. Y'all let me know what you guys think about it down below. Are you still rocking with the selfie girl? Are you rocking with the heathens in the background? Or are you more like me and feel like there's really no person to cheer for here? As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other viral TikToks out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!